So this is my new 2008 Daytona 675, where we are trying to get it prepped in time to go off to Andalucia. We're booked to go to Andalucia, riding from the 19th to the 22nd, so 4 days on track. Pretty good. Having moved from the SV 650 to this will be definitely a bit of a jump. So we're going to be taking it easy. Take it easy first day, get used to the bike. I've already been to Andalucia, so we're not trying to learn a whole new hard track, so I already know it. We did 3 days in Andalucia in October in 22, so it'll be good to go back. It's probably one of my favourite tracks so far, and it will be good to go. So what we're waiting on, what we're doing today is we've only just bought the 675, so we're stripping it down, giving it a full check over, make sure all the nuts and bolts and everything all done, clean the air filter, change the plugs, change the oil. One thing I have noticed is, unfortunately, the cam chain tensioner is being stripped. Today's Friday. We are officially into our last 24-hour count until this bike needs to be loaded up. The bike needs to be loaded up at 8 AM tomorrow morning. So yeah, we're definitely cutting it close on time. Bike is now getting back together. New cam chain tensioner is in. Cam chain tensioner is in. Rock cover's back on. Plugs are in. Airbox is on. Filter's just being oiled up. Got the new seat unit on there, all nicely freshly painted. Now we're just taking time, clean it all up, make everything nice, clean, get all the grit out, ready to go off to Andalusia. It is currently, what time is it?
20 past 8.
20 past 8. It's currently 20 past 8. We are 12 hours from our drop-off point. So the bike is
11.
fully done, ready to go. Completely, fairings all on, intact, looking beautiful. Paint job by Dan himself. I think it looks splendid. This is my favourite colour. I've wanted a bike in this colour for years, probably years and years. We'll do that later. Yeah, camera mount. We'll do that later.
Okay.
Probably do it when we're there. Get some cool videos of it. But yeah, it's just seeing it all in together in this colour. The fade on the seat, and yeah, it looks beautiful. I can't believe I've actually got 675 in my favourite colour. You're not allowed them on a tank, are you? But yeah, I just can't believe it. So we're gonna pack up the van now, get everything in there for the stillage, and then we can get to bed, have some rest before up early. Need to be at Swindon. How far is Swindon? Hour drive?
About an hour.
About an hour drive.
6.
So we need to leave about 6:30, get there for 7:30. Get all packed up, and then we got a week till we fly off.
That means trying to kick you out of bed from about 4:30.
I can wake up. It'll be fine. But yeah, right, bike in the van, everything else in the van, and get home for some sleep. Yeah. We are all loaded up, ready to go. There's a lot more, there's a lot less stuff in than a normal race for me in, which is nice. Haven't got to take gazebo, generator, bed, stuff like that. So I actually got a lot more room in than I thought we would. So yeah, I'm proper excited to get, just be excited for my bed now. I'm knackered. Up early in the morning, 6:30. And we'll see how it goes. But yeah, she's all packed up in a blanket for the night. And yeah, see you in the morning. It's currently 6:53 in the morning. Left about 5 minutes to go. Drop-off point is slightly further than we thought it was going to be, so we're going to arrive just after 8. we want to get there, well, really, at 7:30ish, so we were in the queue early, but yeah, we do. The pace has changed and it's a little bit further than where it was last time we went. But anyway, we'll get there, we'll unload, and we'll load up the stillage, and then we'll wait a week and we'll fly out. This is an early one. I can't believe I'm up this early. I haven't been up this early in ages. At least I'm not the one driving. Right, so we are at the drop-off. All the bikes getting packed up. She is finally wrapped and ready. It's tight. These stillages have got smaller and smaller since, well, when was I? October 22. They've got even smaller. It's a nightmare. Got everything's absolutely rammed. You know, some stuff had to get left out, but now we're at least wrapped up. Someone forgot the wrap, so we had to buy a new one. But we're all wrapped up, ready to go. Waiting for Olivia to pull her bike over and get her bike on, and then we can wrap them all together.
It's only £10 for a massive rack from No Limits though.
Yeah, but
it's much better deal than Amazon.
Yeah, but £10 is still £10 we didn't have to spend when we spent £9 on one already. But right, straight from here to breakfast. James's attempt at wrapping up 2 SVs. It's definitely one way to do it. Little rats like this, I feel sorry for him. I would give him mine, but maybe not. So we have literally just landed. Nice, 18, 20 degrees. Lovely. Seaside. Our plan is get the hire car, go over to the circuit. As I heard, it's been resurfaced since last time I've been here. Go over, check that out, and then
What are you going to do? Run round and see how grippy it is?
yeah, run round. Yeah, test out my new suit. And then I think jump in the pool. Get back to the hotel and jump in the pool. Yeah, and that's it. Right, so we've finally arrived back in Andalucia. It's been so long since I've been here and I've absolutely missed it. Here with James Sezon, who beat me to the rookie mini twin title last year. So he's here on his SV. See how close my time last time was till James here. I did a 17.0 last time. Fucked gearbox and fucked tyres. So we'll see what James can do. But yeah, out in the sunshine, in the middle of the mountains, it doesn't get much better than this. Here checking out, we're on track tomorrow, 4 days on track on the 675, so I don't know what to do. I think the aim, if I can get sub 210s, we'll start from there, see how far we get down from there. But yeah, maybe 208s if we're really pushing it. And then last day with Dean Ellison, training all day, is going to be amazing. And we're just, last time he was here, he pushed me over nearly 2 seconds faster on the SV when I was here. So we'll see what kind of magic he can sprinkle for my last day.
As long as you and the bike make it to day 4.
Well, yeah.
And on your history, that's not a given.
Yeah. So as long as I make it to day 4, we're going good. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. We have just arrived into our room. Must say, it is a pretty big room. Oh my god.
It's not a bad view.
Oh, and the balcony. Look at that view. And we've been upgraded to half board. So we get dinner as well. This is pretty lush. Yeah. Wow, okay. I'm fairly happy with this now.
Fairly happy.
Have they got a whole bike in their suitcase down there? We've just turned up. It is almost 8 o'clock. We're at the track.
Hello.
And my bike is here, ready to be unloaded.
What was that in the car park?
The car said 3 degrees. 3 degrees on the way here. It's a cold one. Wow, that was busy. Got the bike all set up. Sunshine blaring. I must say, the bike Give the paint job. Get out of the way. Get out of the way, Dad. Her bike is looking amazing. In all of her beauty and glory. All set up. Everything's right. Bike's got warmers on. All ready. Everything's sorted. Done. Ready for sign on. And then tear up some rubber. But honestly, you can't beat this look view. This is amazing. Look at that. 4 days. This is my home. Love it. This is my second home. Must be. Must be. I love it too much. Just done, it's lunchtime, we've just done 3 sessions. Getting fuel for everyone. Core, blimey, that, unreal. Just unreal. 3 sessions of absolute craziness and loving it. First session a bit steady, took me a while to get back up to pace. Second session it all clicked in again. I was like, just remember the track. That was really nice, just to be able to get back on track and figure out where I was going properly. And then session 3 was just getting better, getting more into changing what I know to now for the 675 and getting where I need to be for the 675 because it's a different bike, much faster, different lines. So yeah, it's definitely a learning curve, but yeah, I'm definitely happier with where I am than I thought I would be. Already for day one. I thought for day one I might be a bit slow, but I've got into it pretty well and I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, we'll see how the afternoon goes. Day 2 here, Andalucia. Even warmer today. Yesterday was a bit of a odd, crazy one. A session before lunch, I've really started getting on with the bike and found some more speed. I was pretty happy with. I think I ended up doing a 2:19.1, still over 2.1 seconds slower than what I did on the SV last time. So I had some more to find. I was ready, came in for lunch, and I was ready to go out. Went out session after the lunch and did 2 laps and felt good. And then coming down to the last corner, a Ducati decided to spill its guts. It blew something out the side of the crankcase, left a load of oil down, and I was first in behind it and tucked the rear just slid out. It managed to save it, and then it just went again as it hit the oily part of the tyre again and threw me off. So that's not always fun, and I definitely think from the split times I would have done a 2:17 at least, maybe a 2:16 on that lap. So definitely some improvement there and to be had. And then I went out the session, they stopped it for ages, cleared up all the oil, and I went out the session after and they had all the sand and the grit down. It was all in my head, and then I missed the gear change and I missed the braking mark, and I was just alright, that's it. I'm coming in. There's no point in me being out. It missed in my head a little bit, and I thought, look, the next 15 minutes of the session for the end of the day isn't going to make enough difference to me that day. And I thought, look, I'll start fresh today, this morning. We'll go out, have some fun, and we'll get going this morning. Just a fresh start, get out that bad vibes from the oil. Should be good today. So, yeah, Orange Group are going out, and I'm out in 20 minutes. So, go out, take it easy this morning, feel for the track again, and then light it up in session 2. Well, we are on the final day today. Yesterday was definitely interesting. I don't think I got much filming done because it's a bit of a manic day. First session out on slicks. Well, first time ever on slicks was pretty cool. Went out for first lap, came down to the last corner, was like, right, here we go, let's start giving it some. Came into the last corner and there was nothing. Lever came all the way back multiple times, and it was just a stamp on the rear brake a couple of times, going in, really stamp on it, locked up the rear a couple of times, and then straight across the dirt about 8 miles an hour, trying to keep it upright, braking as hard as I can to not hit the tyre wall, and I stopped just in front of the tyre wall. Pretty scary. It's definitely pretty scary. In the end, we ended up changing the master cylinder off of David Twyford's nice new Fireblade, which isn't so nice anymore, unfortunately. So that was lucky to be able to get a master cylinder off of him. And it's been much better yesterday. Obviously, we went out, we were doing some good times, and then the session just before lunch, I think I did a 12.8. Did a 12.8, I think. I was like, right, okay, got loads of time to find the braking, just because being still squeamish on the brake, not really very happy on it, you know, just taking it easy, making sure it worked. I didn't want to overcommit and then have no brakes. That'd be scary again. So I ended up going out the session after lunch, and I did a 2:09.9. So further on track than I thought, and then the last 2 sessions I went out of key for 1 session and that was okay, and then the session after it got a bit colder, a bit more windy, tyres weren't as good, the tyre weren't as warm. So yeah, we're going out today, got a whole day with Dean Ellison. It's gonna be amazing, I can't wait. The main bit is Dean Ellison today. We're gonna go out. Dean Ellison said, I want to get you into the 206s, 205s. So if I can do that, then fucking A. So this is my 208 lap, my fastest lap of the week. We're focused on turning in, so trying to turn in later there, coming down, and I was to hit that first apex and get on the power real early to try and get the drive out. This is quite uphill. Short shift into that corner to try and get it stay steady over the brow. This was always a problem for me, not knowing where to turn in here. It was always a bit of an unknown. Then I run that curb, I missed it that time. Coming up here, you brake just at the end of the rumble strip, bit of a wobble going in from the down change. Missed the first apex and really wind on the throttle out of this corner to third, and then fourth. and you hold it all open and just roll off slightly into this corner, carrying loads of lean angle and loads of speed through there, asking for the power. On the curve for this one, loads of lean angle again, proper, and then this one also just getting on the power early because it's a fairly long straight. Trying to get on the power early, get to full throttle as soon as I can. Get over to the left for this turn in, and then there's a bump just before here, so you got to let off the brakes just before that bump. Coming round, then out wide again, back down to seconds for this tight right-hander. Now I had many lines through this corner. This is by far the best one. Hitting this rumble strip to open it up so I can get on the power much earlier through that corner. And then big tuck down the longest straight I've ever been down into 6th gear on the 605, about 157 mile an hour on the clock. Braking at the 2 boards, squirreling all the way in. Bit of chatter from having no slipper clutch. Definitely need to invest into one of those. Coming out on the power, not my best entry into that corner. Definitely done some better ones, but stuff to improve for this 208. We can brake much later into that corner to carry more speed, get on the power early, and that's the end of my 208. Well, it's been a couple of days now since I got back from Andalucia, about a week. Just, yeah, what a crazy time, crazy 4 days. It was a lot better than, well, I've been in Andalucia before, like I said, so I knew what really to expect, but even then it exceeded my expectations. Riding that 675 and really gelling with it and really being able to just ride it to how, just being able to, it was less of a transition period than I thought it'd be. It was definitely get on it. It took me a couple of sessions and I was just with it, and the extra power wasn't a hassle. I wasn't scared of it. The only thing that was really different was like how much the bike, you get off the bike, really need to force the bike to move across the track. From like moving from one side to the other side of the track was a bit more than using more effort than I normally with an SV, because the SV is so much lighter. And then learning to really get off the bike like I used to on the SV. I kind of stopped doing that because the SV isn't as stable as something like my 400, which I used to do it on. So now I'm getting off the bike more, really getting it off, leaning it off. Back to how I used to ride, so it's definitely a transition period. But yeah, 4 days on track was absolutely amazing. We got down to a 208.0. Then we had brake problems and I wasn't able to do the last two sessions of Dean Ellison. So speaking with Dean, he was like 206s if you're really pushing it, 205s. So you know what, if Dean Ellison's telling me 206s, 205s, I'm pretty happy with that. But yeah, I think next time we're out on track is Castle Combe today's Sunday, so it's Saturday, a week yesterday. We were at Castle Combe for a test day. I've never been there, so that'd be interesting. Go around Castle Combe, apparently it's really fast. I looked at some guides, well not guides, but I looked at some videos of Club and 6 at NG. They're pretty fast, so the track looks good, looks quite fast. There's some cool corners, so it'd be good to hang it out the corner on the power. But yeah, and then after that, the weekend after that, we are at Brands round 1. So yeah, got some stuff to do to the bike. But yeah, this race system's creeping up on us fast. It's like March now. So yeah, what I need to do, well, I'm at uni now, but Dad's back at the workshop. Got a new master cylinder on it. We've got new brake lines on it. We're gonna rebuild the calipers, put new banjo bolts in, everything. Just really give a complete overhaul to the braking system, and hopefully that'll fix all my issues, and then the bike is spot on. There's nothing, I couldn't fault it. There was a small issue with power and engine management light, but that's my own fault. I left a vacuum pipe off of the airbox. So that's all fixed. We're just ready to go. Oh yeah, I can't wait. Just ready for this test day now. Just want to say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. I'm gonna be uploading a lot more videos, either my racing, testing, maybe do, maybe a bit of mechanics and stuff like that. But yeah, give a subscribe if you want to follow along, see what we're doing. But yeah, thanks for watching.